Hi, we're Team Sigmoid, participating in Idea 2.0 Hackathon by Union Bank of India. We're solving problem statement 1, AI-driven early warning system for internal and privileged user fraud. Our team consists of 4 members covering machine learning, front-end, data engineering, and back-end development. Our solution is called SentinelIQ. The core problem is simple. Bank employees with privileged access are the highest risk fraud vector. Yet current systems only detect this 12 to 18 months after it happens. SentinelIQ monitors every internal user in real time, builds a dynamic behavioral baseline per person, and flags deviations the moment they happen, with a risk score and a plain English explanation of exactly why the alert fired. What makes SentinelIQ different is 3 things. First, every employee gets their own behavioral fingerprint, not a global rule. Second, we use an ensemble of 3 ML models working together. Isolation Forest for sudden spikes, LSTM, autoencoder for slow drift over days or weeks, and XGBoost to combine both into a single risk score. Third, every alert is explainable using SHAP, so investigators and regulators can see exactly what triggered it. And an active learning loop means the system gets smarter every single week from investigator feedback. On the technical side, we're using scikit-learn, PyTorch, XGBoost, and Shape for the ML pipeline. Fast API handles the backend inference endpoints, and the entire system is deployed on Streamlit. Banking logs flow through an async event pipeline into feature engineering, 3 models score in parallel, and alerts with SHAP explanations are pushed to the investigator dashboard. Investigator labels feed back into automated weekly retraining via SQLite. Everything we're building uses production-grade open-source libraries. The full prototype is buildable on synthetic data. No real employee records needed. It runs on standard CPU infrastructure, and the risk matrix on screen shows we've thought through every challenge: data privacy, false positive fatigue, model drift, and have concrete mitigations for each. The impact is direct. We reduce fraud detection from 12 to 18 months, down to real-time minutes. We target the roughly 30% of Indian banking fraud losses that come from internal actors, according to the RBI 2024 report. SHAP explanations make every alert audit-ready and RBI compliant. And the same system deploys across all 12 public sector banks with minimal reconfiguration. The business model is SaaS per-seat licensing, starting with Union Bank as the anchor customer, expanding to all 12 DFS-PSBs in Phase 1, then private banks and NBFCs in Phase 2, and Southeast Asian markets in Phase 3. The active learning model becomes uniquely accurate for each bank over time, creating a strong defensible moat and high switching cost. Our solution is grounded in peer-reviewed research including the original Isolation Forest paper, SHAP from NeurEPS, and LSTM from Neural Computation, alongside RBI and IBA regulatory guidelines. Our one-page summary is linked on this slide. We're Team Sigmoid, Rehan, Krishna, Vishnu, and Shantanu. SentinelIQ is technically sound, feasible, and ready to be built. Thank you.